Hello again, here we are today, we're at Brockholes Nature Reserve. We're going to have a little wander around here, show you what we see.
Yeah, hopefully we'll find some pretty fascinating wildlife, so come with us and see what we can find.
Yeah, let's get a look at that, and we'll keep heading this way. Some interesting stuff about deers, I didn't know myself here. Is that what it says? It does look a mess when trees go over, but the amount of stuff that happens once they've gone down and new shoots that pop up and that, it's well worth it, isn't it?
It is.
It attracts all sorts.
It does.
Let's let you have a little read of that. That's about closest I've come to finding them all. Dawn's told me to keep the camera on when I'm showing signs and notice boards and stuff, because I have a bad habit of just facing camera towards it and then wandering off before anyone's had a chance to look.
Yeah, you do a little.
It is a bit of a windy day and it does keep spitting, but it is still quite hot.
It is warm today and it's quite a nice area we're in.
No, but dear, it weren't making any sound at all, were it? I hope cameras pick that up. I'll just give you a look at that as we're walking past. What a good idea that is. Asking people if they're wandering about paths and they say some just to pull it up and stamp on roots. That's how invasive it is. Or invasive. We're always seeing that down canal and it woodwards and that, and it just takes over everything. It just strangles everything.
Yeah, it does. It seems pretty rife everywhere lately, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I thought somebody had nailed a breeze block to a tree then, but those just told me they're for bats. They do bat walks here, so I don't think we've got much chance of seeing any at this time of day, but you never know.
Dark in this bit, isn't it? Very dark in this bit. Trees are going over the path.
Yes, look at them all twisted up.
Yeah.
Smart, innit?
They are.
Well, this is one at 40 spots, so I thought I'd give you a shot of this. Right, we'll keep going that way for you. You can see why they want people to pull it up, can't you? It's everywhere.
It is. There's loads of it everywhere.
That's another photo spot there. There's not many birds out today, but I'm putting that down to weather. There's only really geese and seagulls we've seen so far. We've heard quite a few, but we haven't seen so many. It looks like there's a bit of a hide down here.
Yeah, let's have a sit today for a bit, see what birds we can see.
Well, it's not the best hide we've been to, but the view's alright. Got disabled access. There's no back to it though, so it is a bit cold. I'll just give you a shot at view out there. Look. sure from here they look like lapwings.
They don't they?
I'll have to wait till we get home and see it on telly. There's a load of geese, seagulls. That's why we haven't seen any lapwings. I think they've all come here. Right, well, we've just had a little walk down there. We couldn't really see nothing, so we'll carry on walking this way for you. I do think this is a good place to come to see birds. It's just, I think we've picked wrong day.
Yeah.
They've been a bit windy and rainy. I think it's keeping most of them away. Cool, still in the nest like.
Yeah, really lots of birds, like little blackbirds and wrens and blackcaps singing, but not really seen any, are we?
No. Well, we've seen some deer, so that's good.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Usually see the grey deers with little white tails. Not often we see a red deer.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that notice, look. That's a shame. For those of you that don't know, it's worth knowing. No, we haven't seen any yet, have we? So I hope we don't see any. Yeah, just give you a shot of this. So that must be a sand martin box or something there. Yeah, over there, look, them boxes.
Oh yeah, it's on Martin Wall.
Well, I think they've all got too much sense, they're all sat inside. Waiting for the rain to stop, I think.
Yeah.
I think we'll try coming back here again on a sunny day.
Yeah, definitely. It is a really cool area.
It is a nice place, isn't it?
It looked like there were some little ponds to the left.
Yeah, I seen them up way by then.
I think you go down here to get to them.
Yeah, I think that's a little garden they've got set up for dragonflies.
Yeah. Well, it mustn't be open today.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll not go climbing over anything out. It's the first time we've been here.
Yeah. Get kicked off and banned on first time. No, we don't want that.
Oh, no, you're getting here then.
I don't know, I think it's all locked up today.
It's all locked up, look. That mustn't be open. Right, we'll carry on going back on path. Gear shot at views round us. Absolutely beautiful place. I just think we've picked wrong day for coming.
Yeah, I think we have.
Just goes to show Vane really does keep them away. We see more wildlife than this in his garden, don't we?
We do. It does go to show though, like when we come out on a really nice sunny day. Oh, saying that, there were just a load of birds.
Yeah, we said that. Birds have just started coming out of the bushes, look.
They just were making us look like liars.
And then as soon as we stop, they all go. Oh, that's why, look.
Oh, wow, cool. You know when Redstock's Reservoir was in that random...
Blue tits there.
You know when Redstock's Reservoir was in that random cage on a post?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what it were.
Yeah, we know what they are now, don't we?
Yeah.
They're keeping squirrels off bird food, innit?
Yeah.
Bird table.
Yeah, because look, they actually fly in it, out themselves and then fly off.
Well, that's the only place we've seen them, at feeding station, eh? And bushes round here.
Yeah. Oh, that was pretty cool. But as I was saying, I've noticed on sunny days there's a lot more wildlife out than what there is on rainy days.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I think this video is going to be a bit shorter than we first planned, but with weather and
Getting wet,
yeah,
and then dry, and then wet. You start feeling a bit cold, don't you?
that's it. I'm struggling keeping water drops off a lens. So.
Yeah.
You like them, don't you?
Yeah, I do like crows and ravens.
What's that one called? Carrion crow.
Yeah. You can tell a crow because it's got a cheese-shaped wedge head.
I get you.
Yeah.
They used to struggle with ravens and crows and blackbirds and all that.
Ravens have a shorter, fatter bill and a bit of a forehead.
So I used to get jackdaws mixed up with them a lot as well.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of knowledge and surprising what you come with.
Oh, that's all right. Play area for kids. Oh, it's fenced off.
Yeah, looks like it's under construction, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be a nice place to fetch grandkids. There's a big bit under shelter there, look.
Yeah.
I'm sure I keep hearing a bark or something behind me every time I turn around. Isn't out there?
Oh, there's somewhere that blue again. That's full of cherry seeds. Keep coming across that.
My best guess will have to be deer. But I don't know if deers are getting tit cherries unless they're waiting for them to fall off or they're eating them more. But
Well,
the amount of scat we've seen full of cherry seeds, there's something quite big eating them all, isn't there?
there is. They must eat fallen ones because there's quite a few fallen ones, isn't there?
Let's get a look at these as we're going past them. Look. They're quite smart though, aren't they?
Yeah.
I know they seem simple, like, but I bet someone charged them a fortune to make them.
Look at the size of that frog, it's tiny. Look. Bet that's a new one.
Smaller than your fingernail, that, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think that's the smallest frog I've ever seen.
I nearly stood on it.
Right, well thanks for coming with us on another one. Hope you've all enjoyed what you've seen. If you have enjoyed it, please could you like, subscribe and share, that'd be greatly appreciated. And don't let the lack of wildlife put you off. This place really is, it does look a good place. I think we've just chose a bad day.
Yeah, it is really a nice place. It's just soaking wet through. Great weather for ducks. Yeah, so
Hope you've all enjoyed what you've seen.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
thanks for coming with us. Please like, subscribe, comment and we'll get back to every comment.
Have a good night.